Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to crochet this lovely Afghan flower. I'll cover the materials, stitches and the full pattern. So let's begin with the tutorial now. Okay, so starting with the material used. So here first of all I've used my crochet hook that is of size 2.5 mm. Okay. Because the size is equivalent to my yarn, and the yarn that I have used, this one is a special kind of yarn. This is a nylon cord yarn that I had bought from a nearby local store. You can also buy it. It's a nylon cord yarn and some fill-in cotton to give a fluffy and plump look to my Afghan flower. Okay, there's no need to worry if you don't have this yarn. You can use any yarn of your choice to make this flower. Okay, to begin, we will first make a magic ring. Okay, so guys, if you want to learn how to make this magic ring, I will mention the link in the description box. You can check there and learn. Okay, so here I have made a magic ring, and then I'll make 5 single crochets into the magic ring. Okay, so first of all we are forming the center part of our flower here. Okay, so once we are done making our 5 single crochets, I am here closing the circle. Okay, like this. So it should be nice and tight. Now this will be forming a round 1 of the circle. So to close the round 1, I am doing a slip stitch into the first space here, like this. This is a slip stitch, and then I will chain 1 to start the round 2. Okay, so just remember the chain 1 that I will be doing here, this one, this will not count as the stitch. Okay, this will just build a height for a round 2. For round 2 we will be doing 5 increase, that is 2 single crochets in 1 single stitch. So this first single crochet that I had done, this will be forming our first stitch. So just remember. And the total count of stitches at the end of round 2 will be 10. I will be mentioning the written pattern as well on the screen, so you can follow that also if you are having an issue with the video. If it's doing too fast or too slow, you can always follow the pattern that I've written. The same way as that of the previous round, we will be ending our round 2 by doing a slip stitch, and then we will do chain 1 to start our round 3. Okay, so pattern for round 3 will be 1 single crochet and 1 increase. Okay, this pattern will be followed all around this round, and at the end of this round 3 we will be having a total of 15 stitches. And once we are finished with the round 3, we will just do a slip stitch in the first chain space. Okay, and then we will cut off the yarn, chain 1, I'm chaining 1 also, and then I'll just cut off the yarn, pull it, and also I'll pull the yarn to the back. Okay, like this. So here our center part of the flower is complete. Okay, now I'm moving on to making the petal of the flower. So starting with that, here for the petals I have changed the color. You can change to any color of your choice. I've used dark pink. So here I have made a slip knot first. okay, with a color B, and then I'll just attach it to my center part like this in one of my chain spaces, and then with this color B yarn I'll make chain 5. Okay, I'll do a chain 5, that's 3, that's 4, and that's 5. Okay, so now you have to pay a bit of close attention here. So for the next step, we will insert our hooks into the back bumps only. Okay, you can see here I'm showing you through the help of a needle. Here only the back bumps. Okay, so you have to insert the hook like this. Here I am inserting in the first back bump, and then I'll just pull a yarn like this, and then again I will insert in the second bump, again pull up a yarn, again in the third one, here pull up the yarn, okay, like this, and then lastly in the chain space. Okay, now we have 7 loops. In the last one when we'll put, we will have 7 loops on our hook. Okay, and then we will yarn over, pull through 2 loops each time like this. Okay, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. You can just pause the video, you can slow the speed of the video if you're having any confusion. For your better understanding, I am showing you clearly with the help of a needle the back bumps in which I am inserting my hook. Again, for the second time, again I am showing you with a needle. Again we will insert it in the back bumps like this, in the same chain space I am inserting, and once again we'll yarn over and pull through 2 loops each time. Okay, so we had worked around 1 and around 2 into the same chain space. Okay, each petal is made over 3 chain spaces. Once you finish all the repeats, you should have a total of 5 petals with a total of 15 stitches. Okay, so that I will be explaining you in the further part of the video. Take your time and count carefully at each step. Remember that round 3 and round 4 will be in the next chain space, but round 5 and round 6 will be in the third chain space. Okay, so I have used a needle to expand the back bumps. You can also do this for easy insertion of the hook. Okay, so and you can also slow down the video and follow the steps that is visible on your screen for easy understanding. Now pulling through 2 loops each time. In the same way, yarn over, pull through 2 loops each time. Okay, so now our round 3 is completed. In the same way, round 4, expand the bumps carefully with a needle. Insert the hook in each bump. Pull the yarn. Insert the hook, pull the yarn. Insert the hook, pull the yarn. And in the same way, here. And here also, as this is round 4, I am inserting it into the second chain space and pulling through 2 loops each time. So by doing so, it gives a very clean and very evident pattern to our flower. So here I am starting with a round 5. Again I am using the same technique. Same way I will expand and then I'll insert my hook, pull the yarn through each back bump. But just remember, this will be the final hook that is inserted will be in the third chain space because it's round 5. Okay, so just remember that. Okay, in the same way we will be doing our round 6 and we'll be inserting our hook into the third chain space. Okay, to give a nice converging shape to our petal, I will be doing a slip stitch in each bump. So for that I will be starting doing the slip stitch from the second bump. Okay, here I am showing you with a needle. So from the second bump I will insert my hook and then I will do a slip stitch here. Then again in each back bump, just remember. Finally inserting it into the third chain space and doing a slip stitch. So this gives us a nice convergent shape to the petal. So here I have done 1. So in the same way I will be completing 4 more and I'll meet you at the end of this round. This project would require 2 of these flowers. So just remember to leave a longer yarn tail in the second piece that you will make, as we'll be sewing the pieces together later. So with the longer tail that we had left in the second part, we will be using that to sew the 2 flowers together. Okay, now to sew the 2 parts together, we will just do a single crochet. Simply the single crochet which you usually do in the same way we have to do here. I'm just passing my hook through the back loop of the 2 flowers and just yarning over and pulling through 2 loops. Okay, so inserting my hook in the back loops, pulling the yarn and yarning over and pulling through 2 loops. So this will join my 2 flowers. Now we'll start stuffing the flower. Gently stuff the flower with filling cotton to give it a shape. Add small amounts of stuffing inside the flower and just shape it evenly. Just avoid overstuffing it. After the final stuffing, I'm just finishing off with the last petal that is left. Since I'll be using this flower as a back charm, so here I am making the stem of my back charm. So for that I am doing a chain of around 40 to 45. You can increase or decrease according to the length you want. The extra part of the yarn I'll sew carefully to the thickness as well as to the stitches here like this. This brings us to the end of our tutorial. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more crochet projects. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, happy crocheting!